Stadium, the home of the Kansas State Wildcats. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Wildcats will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Stockton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Wideout's now clustered. Looking to throw. It's King. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Strong game by this quarterback.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. He hands it off from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. QB keeper all the way. Here he goes. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Dump off caught by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Wildcats will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Scanning the field. It's King. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
3rd down, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
At the 30-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's in the clear. The 30, at the 20, crosses the 10. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Love these short yardage opportunities because you know as a running back, if you're able to bust through into that offensive line with all those defenders up close to the line of scrimmage, not only do you get a 1st down, but there's nobody left there. You got a lot of room to take off, and with his speed, the defense is lucky he didn't take that all the way to the house.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that it...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now, Joe's able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Back to throw. It's King. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Way too much speed in that play.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
21, Kansas State, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Kansas State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kansas State, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
And the Georgia Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down. Looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. We've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's King. Oh, what a grab. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kansas State, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Kansas State Wildcats will take over. First and 10.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Georgia Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking to pass. It's King. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35. Kansas State, 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
6 remain.
Handoff to the right side. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Love those positive yards on first and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
221 wing. 221 wing. Here we go.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Kansas State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking downfield, it's King. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, the football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
They'll run it from the gun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the Wildcats will come to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run it here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's King. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense is still clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 42, Kansas State 35.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
Bringing it out, it's Jackson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Kansas State Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the run, it's Edwards. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw, it's Johnson. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Dropping back, it's King. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
49, Kansas State, 35.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.
27, jump. Eyes up.
Offense offense will keep it on the ground here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
221 away. 220. Here we go. Ready, go.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Coming up.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Design quarterback run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Back to throw. It's King. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. He's hit as he throws it. Grab down the middle. It's Rice. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Kansas State. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity, still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's King. The pass rush closing in. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Pressure is coming. Fires it on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The Yellow Jackets offense is on the move now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kansas State, 42.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kansas State, 42.
Turner trying to create good field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Kansas State Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Wildcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On the run, it's Edwards. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on the design run. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Looking to pass. It's King. He's running out of time here. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pocket breaking down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. QB keeper all the way. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's King. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
And he'll They'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. Breaks into the clear. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here. But this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And the Wildcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Scanning the field, it's King bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion makes it second down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's King. Caught behind the line, it's Haynes. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back, is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Okay, ready? Ready. Canopy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Georgia Tech, 70. Kansas State, 56.
And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter.
Ready up. On the ready.
To the air, it's King. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
First and goal, Georgia Tech.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. A huge defensive score.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Now the try for 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Kansas State, 64.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested.